We're live this evening from Dubai International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T10 between Pakistan and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the...
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
A really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Catch it!
Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Big shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah. No! Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Singh gets off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wasim has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edged it.
Yup.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Strong appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
6 runs added there. India are 4 for 23. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Well placed, should get a single. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
There'll be runs here. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Good bit of timing there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They'll get at least 1. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep.
Out! Good catch. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all.
Hello everyone, this evening we are at Dubai International Cricket Stadium.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Pakistan are now underway.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Big edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little late on that, no run scored.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are none for 7. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Pakistan are none for 14.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. And that'll force the mistake.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
14 runs added there. Pakistan are none, 28.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Edged, unplayable.
Just can't seem to get the ball away, that's the 3rd dot.
Edge, amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball, a beautiful strike there down the ground.
End of the over, 8 off it. Pakistan are none for 36. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
You can't fault that shot, nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep. Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Keepers.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership. between
Solid
these two.
partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Wait there.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ball is in.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Nicked it. Eight runs added there. Pakistan are none for 73.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Edged it. Edged.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
That's the half century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's been a great over so far. far, 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Keepers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 87. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Gone right through the defences.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
I think that's cool for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
That's it. Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 1 for 93. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 94 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone! What a ball to bowl first up.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
10 runs added there. India are 1 for 10. Going with spin now. Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Nicely played.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch it!
Brilliant shot, that.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership. partnership for these
Built
two.
some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Perfect technique and placement.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Really good shot there.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this could be just the start. Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half-century, and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nice bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Over. India are 1 for 72. Ralph into the attack now from the bridge end. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Straight to the fielder. This should be close.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Nice way to get off the mark.
Great shot through the gap. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. Gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Ralph from the bridge end.
Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good pickup. Big chance.
And that marks the end of the match. India complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive...
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.